can see the colour of the sky. Spectacular. 6 degrees. Still in my shorts. It did drop down to 5 earlier. Cross one. I'm gutted about my glove. I think it's called glove woe. I'm in mourning for my glove. Quite attached to that glove. I'm gonna have to buy another pair, haven't I? Need a pair of work gloves. Turn the heating down, it's getting a bit warm. I lost the sky again now. I'm only just out of Southampton. All these bloody lights. Oh, here we go, fuck Rittery. Come on. They're not gonna let me out, but they pulled out anyway. I just had to imagine those two up front just coming to a halt. The car coming up could have moved out into the other lanes. He saw me indicating, but he just refused to. So sometimes you just can't do nothing. See a bit more of the sky now the lights have gone out. So a nice steady run up, looks easy to get to. It's industrial, and an industrial estate on a proper factory unit, so it looks like they've got bays. So yeah, it should be alright. I reckon I've got probably just enough time for a 45-minute break as well. I'll squeeze one in. Get some breakfast, bloody starving. So even better. Flashy lights. What's going on here? We're going quite slow, I think. Oh, it's a crane. I'll whiz by this, boys, then. Not even another truck rather flashed me out. Although I did have plenty of room, he could have still given me the, yeah, go for it, mate. Traffic on the road already, look, heading out of Southampton. everyone's going. When the world turned upside down and it's coming up here and there was no cars, it was the strangest of times, I tell you. It's like one of those like apocalyptic sci-fi movies where there's nothing around. There's nothing around. I remember going down the M1, and what would normally be absolutely chock-a-block, there was nothing. It was sort of this time of day, it was just getting light, I think. It was always dark and there was just nothing there. There was no cars, no trucks. As far as I could see ahead of me, there was nothing on my side of the road, nothing coming towards me, and I looked in the mirrors and there was nothing behind me. And it was very strange. And for those of you that haven't watched back to those episodes at those times, we were told that when we were sort of laid off, furloughed for 2 weeks and then asked to come back in, and it would be essential supplies had to be offloaded from the docks, and so it's like, yeah, okay, it's worth doing, I don't mind doing that. You're classed as a key worker, and essential supplies, yeah, no problem, I'll do that. Day one of being a key worker, essential supplies only, that's the only thing that's coming off the docks is essential, and it was rammed home, that's why you're risking, because if we didn't know at that time, that's why you're risking your life for essential supplies. Someone's got to do it. You've got a backbone of Britain, hey, rain for the truckers, give them a clap, all that bollocks. So I get to this place where I'm going, and I said, from a distance, of course, what's in the back, mate? And he goes, prawn crackers. Fucking prawn crackers, essential supplies. You kidding? No, it's prawn crackers. So it wasn't essential supplies, it was business as usual. And it got worse because everyone got online and started ordering tons of shit, didn't they? So we weren't moving essential supplies at all. I mean, prawn crackers might be essential to some people, and if that's your diet, and you feel that you're going to die if you don't get your daily dose of prawn crackers, well, fair enough, I suppose. Each to their own. I'm open to people's alternative lifestyles. I don't worry about that. But I did think it was a bit much. Yeah, we were carting around all sorts. Oh, come on, my man! You're in a car. I shouldn't have to slow down because of you. 38 mile an hour on a busy motorway, even though you're coming off. And where's that transporter going? He's like driving down the hard shoulder. Take it you are going off, come on. There you go, you can put your foot down there. This lad's all over the place. Oh, there he goes again. Where's he going? What are you doing, mate? Yeah, back on track. Prone to straighten from time to time, but he is completely off piste a couple of times. Oh, there he goes again. Perhaps he's trying to take the racing line. They don't half sway, don't they? Oh, he's off. He's right over. No.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit,
Jeez, oh, on again.
Then cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Well, you left that a bit late, my son. Do you know where you're going? Don't think you do. I'm quite relieved I'm not following him.
And take the second exit, A34, towards Newbury. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Oh, well done. You just take up my braking space. Thank you very much. Good job I anticipated that and slowed down enough. Right, let's see if there's any fuckwittery yet and we'll be alright. I suppose he could have done that, I suppose. Go up to the left of me. Just make sure no one's coming up. No, nothing there. Did I mention I lost a glove? Yeah. Anyway, I'm now gloveless. I'll speak to you all later. Oh, I just had a 3 degrees. Ice warning came up. It's 3 degrees. Still in my shorts though. It's looking a bit I don't know what the right word is. Ethel? Oh, that's a good word, isn't it? For this time of the morning. There's a layer of mist and, you know, we're not far off getting a frost. Going to be cold in Scotland. Get your woolly jumpers out. Did I tell you the estate agent came around yesterday, took photographs? He's got Dave, head of security, in the picture, and also the cat, Walter. Excellent. Dave, if you don't know who Dave is, he's a red heart wildebeest. Head with horns, antlers, whatever you like to call them. Full taxidermy specimen. He's up on my living room wall. It's called Dave, and he's head of security. And we've got a black and white cat called Walter, who's not right in the head. Oh, pretty sky. It's quite pinky. So I've just gone past, or under, the M4, northbound. Heading up the A34, M40, A43, Northampton, straight out the other side. And I think it is Kettering I'm going to. Still not 100%. Well, it's near. So have you had a frost where you are? Well, anywhere north of where I am is likely to... Oh, it's gone out to 6 degrees again now. There's a bit of a fluctuation in temperature. Reverse thrusters kicking in. On a mission because I'm flat out. Keep her over. Oh, he's going to slow down now, isn't he? He's off. Go So I reckon this boy's going to slow me down on the hill. What do you reckon? He's fast going downhill. You don't mind pushing it there. He had no guts in him to get out that hill. Let's see what happens. I'll tell you, this Volvo, it may be a few years older, but I like the it's got a really good it's got an eco mode, which I'm in, Eco Plus. But unlike some of the eco modes where you go up a hill and as it crests the hill it actually backs off, slows you right down for some bizarre reason. I still can't get my head around why that would be a thing. This doesn't on this one. So it just, you know, you got your cruise control set to 53. Right, this is how I've got. Right, I set my cruise control to 53. And then you've got Eco Plus, so a plus up to 3 more mile an hour, should take me up to 56. And then the retarder will kick in. Well, it kicks in a bit before it, I think. There we go, come on. That's a good hill to test. Pretty heavy load. Yeah, she's doing alright. Drop down to 37, 38. But she picks back up quite quickly. Yeah, none of this eco mode where it sort of drops you off, where, you know, you get to the top of a hill, like I said, and then decides to go, oh, I've had enough now, and slow you down. Before you know it, you're doing 45 mile an hour as you crest, and you were doing 53. Whoa, easy, Tiger. Could have given me a bit more room there to my son if I hadn't braked. The brake should have taken my nose off. Yeah. Did I mention before that I'd lost a glove? Yeah. Right, still telling me I'm going to be on, I haven't lost any time yet, 8:15. Time's it now? 6:30. It's 6:30 now. Now 45. So I'll be on 3 hours 45 when I get there, so 45 minutes to spare. So I've got time for, I'll get a 15 in, maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes, as long as it takes to. So again, you got 45-minute break there, technically. I don't need the time, so I don't really need to stop, but I am, because I need something to eat. And I need to go to the toilet. So all I'm going to do is a 15-20 minute break, as long as it takes to get myself sorted out, and then I'll get back on the road again. So I've got enough drive time to get there in one hit. So all I need there is if it's a quick tip, which I doubt it very much, it'll be longer than half an hour. Friday the 13th today, by the way. Ovis there, Warburton's. I love that advert with Samuel L. Jackson in it. How did they? Do you know? I can imagine the advertising agency and Warburton sitting down together and going, "Do you know what? Wouldn't it be great if we could get one of the highest paid Hollywood actors, one of the most well-known holiday, come and advertise or be in an advert for your bread in the UK? Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson. That'd be how about Samuel L. Jackson? Yeah. Oh, you can imagine everyone at Warburton's going, "That ain't gonna work. That's never gonna work." And then Samuel L. Jackson gets a call from his agent going, "Oh, I don't know about it. I don't know what you think about this, Sam, but we've got this little job going on back in the UK, and it's like advertising sliced bread. Are you up for that?" Hell yeah! How did that even become a thing? You can just imagine Samuel L. Jackson, you know, it's like, yeah, I'll do some advertisements for some white bread, sliced. I just think the advert's brilliant. What a you know, whoever come up with that idea and then managed to pull it off, whatever job he has in the future, all he's got to do is put on his CV, "Yeah, I put together the advert for Samuel L. Jackson and Warburton sliced bread." He's made it, hasn't he? If you can get those two, if you can get Samuel L. Jackson to advertise a sliced loaf, you must have something about you. You must have. You can imagine the amount of films that he's turned down, multi-million-dollar films. You'd fancy doing this sci-fi movie? It's gonna, you know, you'll get $10 million or $20 million for it. No. Do you want to do an advert for sliced bread? Yeah, okay. Do you know, it's just, I just find it quite amazing. I think it's brilliant as well. Imagine the people at Hovis absolutely seething. What did we think of that? We could have got Samuel L. Jackson pushing a bike up Gold Hill cobbles. Well, when I was lad, like, I'm putting on a Yorkshire accent, even though it's in Dorset. When I was a lad, like, I used to get fish bread from the bakery, push up hill, then ride down with me whipping. I can't see Samuel L. Jackson doing that somehow. Maybe that's why he didn't do it. Yeah. Did I mention that I lost a glove? I'll be going online this weekend looking for a new pair of work gloves. I've got other gloves, but they're not the right gloves. Yeah, upset about it. The sky has a pinky hue to it. If it was a paint colour and it belonged to Farrow and Ball, it'd be poached salmon. with a sprinkling of samphire and pepper. But I won't know, there's no samphire and there's no pepper on it. It's just like poached salmon. Just a light pink, lightly poached. With a lot of lemon juice all over it. Ooh. Do like a bit of poached salmon. I've had it for years, can't afford it. It's something you don't see on the menu very often in a pub or out in a, you know, when you go out for dinner or anything. You don't often see poached salmon. It's not difficult to do. It's like 30 seconds, isn't it? It doesn't take long. A couple of minutes. Might get some salmon at the weekend. Depends who's own. If you look at it now, if there's like 4 of them home, because there's 4 of us, no, we just have like normal food. Right. If the kids are away, yeah, we get some salmon in tonight. I'll cut the steaks. Oh, I love it. Sausage and chips otherwise. I don't know. Times are, well, I don't know, times are hard, aren't they? No one's having it easy, I don't think. Somebody right up my arse, is that a van? Yeah. Jeez, oh. Somebody could have opened the front door of his van and climbed out and climbed in the back of my wagon. He was that close. It's turned off now. Right. Keeping on, keeping on. I'm sure I mentioned it, but I'll say it again. I lost a glove. I'll speak to you later. Hello. Hello. I just pulled into Chilwell Valley. Splash and dash. Cooked myself some breakfast. So here's the top tip, Greggs. If you're listening, or if anyone knows anyone who works in Greggs, why do you only cut the breakfast rolls, you know, every like a bacon and sausage in like? Why do you only cut them halfway through? Can't you cut them all the way through so that you've got some chance of getting a couple of rashers of bacon and a couple of sausages in there without being half of it just bread and the other half crammed full? Because what happens, I took it out of the bag and my fucking sausage escaped. Now that would have been alright if it landed in my lap. I can cope with that. Makes a mess, but I could cope with that. But not when I'm stood outside and it's rolling around in the tarmac, picking up bits of grit. I picked it up and had a good shake of it. I shook my sausage, but I shook my sausage. I shook my sausage in plain view of everyone else, and I thought, I can't be eating that. There would have been a time when I probably would have, grit and all, but no, those days are over. So I wiped my sausage off, and there was still bits of grit in it, and who knows what else, because you know, when you drop your, so you get your sausage out in a truck park and roll it around on the tarmac. All sorts of people have been out there, and they've been pissing and having a crap and doing all sorts of things on that tarmac. And I didn't want my delicate sausage picking it all up, you know. So Greggs, please, if you could cut your rolls just a little bit more deeper, that means that everything can fit inside the roll. So when I take it out of the bag, it doesn't all fall apart on me. And then I won't have to chase me sausage around. So I had one sausage and a bit of bacon. Hot chocolate was nice though, so I'll give you that. So not only have I lost a glove, I don't know if I've told you that or not today, I've also lost a sausage. The trials and tribulations of being a trucker, I tell you. It's not good. It's not good at all. Go on, girl. So I'm supposed to be at his place at 9 o'clock and I should get there for 9 o'clock. It's the first time I've been on time all week. Watch it all go horribly wrong now. What else can I lose today? I can lose a glove. I don't know if I've told you about that or not. I can lose a glove, I can lose a sausage. Now I might lose some time. Who knows? It's Friday the 13th, isn't it? I might have known. Unlucky for some. Yeah, me. Well, the sausage I had was quite nice. Warming up, 7 degrees. I'm glad I'm in my shorts. I saw people walking around with hats and scarves on today. What's the matter with you folk?
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A43.
I know, right, the temperature's dropped a bit, but really? Scarf? You know, this guy, he's dressed up like the Mujahideen. Well, he might have been. I don't know. What's going on here? Alright, yeah, alright. Got the back tyres off the curbs, yep. I was watching a bit of YouTube last night. I see old Trucker Tim. I don't know if you follow that boy. He's a bit Marmite, isn't he? You know, some people love him, some people hate him. Personally, I quite like the bloke. You know, he's doing really well. He's earning shitloads of money, and he's making money out of doing something that he's got a passion about. You know, and it's not a job to him. It's a way of life, isn't it? It's just a, you know, and he gets a lot of shit from other truckers. And I really don't understand it. I think it's jealousy, to be honest with you. He's coining it in, absolutely coining it. For those that don't know, you can get your YouTube channel monetized after you've reached a certain amount of criteria, and you can earn a few quid from it. And he obviously earns, well, he earns a lot of money from it, and it supports his passion for trucking and his passion for cars. But I was really surprised that the car, he's just bought a new car.
Third exit, A43.
And I know some people, it's just a, I was surprised actually. He's got an M3 that he's had for a good few years, which is basically mothballed. He doesn't drive it hardly. And out of all the cars that you could buy, I was really surprised that he bought a Skyline GTR. Nissan Skyline. And whilst, yes, it's a lovely car. Jeez, oh. It wouldn't be, I mean, if you've always hankered after one for years and years and years, like I think, like he said he had, then fair play. But out of all the sports cars that you could buy, I'm not sure Nissan GTR would be my top of the list, but thankfully we're all different, aren't we? So fair play to him. He's that was his goal, that was his dream, and he achieved it. And his next goal, he was saying, is a Lamborghini. Now I reckon he'll do it. I don't know when, but I think he'll get there.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A43.
He'll get there. He's setting himself up for life at the moment, so fair play to him. I congratulate him. I mean, he makes the trucking industry look fun, which I don't know is a good thing or a bad thing. Because all you seem to see this boy, he's going really slow. See, which isn't always a good thing, because there's a lot of bad things about the trucking industry. But you know, the industry needs young blood.
Roundabout and take the second exit.
Now, I'm not entirely sure how that's going to happen, because you know, I look at some of the forums and people are going, I've passed my tests and I just cannot get a job. I've applied for God knows how many positions, and they're all saying I need experience. How do I get experience if no one will give me experience? And it's just a question of just being lucky, and if you tap on enough doors, at some point someone will say yeah and give you a chance. Especially if the company self-insures, which is how I got in with my company, because I was a new pass back for class 1 for probably 6 years ago now, and prior to that I was on coaches and buses, and lost my train of thought. And yeah, and it's just a question of, you know, being lucky, knowing someone, just being in the right place at the right time, and you'll get there. So there are jobs there, and there are jobs available. You might have to, you know, bend over and get greased up a bit, but you'll get there. So anyone who's new, who's listening and looking at all the doom and gloom on the forums, yeah, I mean, it's not brilliant, but that's the industry in general. Everything's cutthroat. You know, some of these trucking companies aren't making a great deal of money. They all look nice and shiny, but you dig a bit deeper and a lot of them are right in this shit. Why do you think the likes of Maritime have just sold out? You know, the old boy that owned that. Made it a multi-million-pound company, sold out. Happy days, he ain't got the stress of running the company anymore. Fair play to him. Been bought by one of the big boys, and Medlog, and yeah, that's the way it's going. I mean, there won't be that many family firms left in the next 10 years, I wouldn't have thought. There might be the odd one or two that have got their own contracts and just keep it, but they'll end up getting undercut like they do. I don't think he knows where he's going. In a minute, otherwise I'll drop some time. Only came through here yesterday. Don't want to overtake through the old road works. It's a bit narrow, I think. It's not worth the hassle. I don't even think I'm meant to go overtake through here. You'd be a bit foolish if you did try. Okay. He's going. Missed it. I'll let him go. Come on. As I've got a bit of weight on board, I don't want to hold anyone up. Now we can go. Bit of elephant racing for you. Here we go. Let's see what she can do. Come on, girl. Foot to the floor. There we go. We're off. Flash me in, good man. Thank you very much. And we're away. Anyway, that's about it. Just thought I'd tell you about getting me sausage or losing it. Yeah, I did have two. Now I've only got the one. It's like, but no, think about it. He was like a dog with two dicks. I had two sausages. Now I only got one. Story of my life. Let's speak to you later. Hello. Going up to the A14, about 2.5 miles away, so one junction up, and off, a bit of wiggling, and then we're there. Slow down, we're slowing down, we're slowing down. Rear thrusters are on. Can't hear them much, but they are. Come on, come on, come on. He's moved over his kind man. Man. If I remember rightly, I can go all the way around in this left-hand lane.
And take the fifth exit.
I think I should have been right over here actually. Not going up the A43. We're going on the yeah. Going up the A43, so a bit of lane diving in, nobody behind me, so we're alright. Industrial estates, Kettering, that's it. if it's this one or not. This one? No, maybe. Nope, and it's this one.
Take the exit, A4300 uphill.
Blimey, that was a bit. No signposts at all. It's the right road, I think. Anyway, I'll speak to you later on because the battery's about to die. Speak to you later.